Hey guys, what's up? So I'm here late at night just working on my iPhone 4S I just got earlier. It's pretty ballin'. There's the case, at the back of the case. It's from Belkin, I think, which makes good, cases for phones and everything, from what I've heard. I'm just going to show you guys around the iPhone right now. I'm not going to do a review on it until later on, once I've used it for like a while, and gotten used to it. So we'll take a look right now. And I think tomorrow we're going to do more fun with the iPhone, like playing around with Siri, playing around with the Instagram app that I have on there, the Songify app, I think some other apps I have on here that are pretty interesting. The Songify app, I just said that. But anyway, let's go and just take a look around. What I'm doing right now, though, is I am transferring all my songs from my old iTouch to my new iPod, or iPhone. I keep saying iPod because, I've been stuck with this thing for like a couple of years or something. It wasn't an iPhone, it was just an iPod, iTouch or whatever. Transferring every song on here to over here. Alright, so we'll start with messages. It's text messages pretty much, like Twitter. It's funny. I have the Twitter app, and, I have Twitter also to notify me via text message whenever I get whenever I get like a mention on Twitter. Then of course my two texts from people like the Bulls Mobile Alerts and a friend of mine named Mike. Let's see. Then got the Mail app, pretty much. Hopefully it'll update with Mail. Nope, there's no new Mail, but pretty much both my mailboxes, my Yahoo, Game Center, like online, gaming or whatever. I think I need to get Words with Friends. I'll probably get that later on. The camera app, of course, oh look, isn't that freaky? That's cool. But anyway, also, regarding the iPhone for the vlogs, I'll be using the video feature on that camera, to take, videos, for the vlogs. And I think tomorrow will be a half iPhone vlog and a half video camera vlog. And then, starting Sunday, I'll be using this from now on for videos, for the vlogs. Calendar, of course, for, like, the calendar and all that good stuff. Photos, I don't really have any photos on here. Contacts, friends, pretty much, stocks. Mainly have the railroads for, like, the stocks on here, BNSF, CSX, Norfolk Southern, Union Pacific, Canadian National, Canadian Pacific, and Kansas City Southern. Safari, that's the internet browser. Maps, of course, directions as well. Local weather, pretty much 14 degrees. Eek! Or, it's gonna be really, really cold. Welcome to winter. Notes, don't have any in there. Settings. Pretty much I'm running on my Wi-Fi, not my 3G, just to save data. Because whenever I'm at home, I'll be using the Wi-Fi, and whenever I'm not at home, or if there's somewhere that doesn't have a Wi-Fi network that I can connect to whenever I'm out somewhere, I'll just use 3G. If I'm checking into Foursquare using Facebook or whatever. Utilities, iTunes, YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube app's pretty fun, because you can watch videos on there and just have a blast. The phone, music, videos, App Store, social, Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, Google+, MySpace, who uses that? Foursquare, SIUC Mobile, Instagram, Compass. Compass is pretty cool. Instagram, I might start using that later on whenever I'm like in a photo mood, when I want to take photos. Angry Birds, PBA2, Annoying Orange Carnage, Pimpy and Strong for games. Hopefully Words with Friends will be in that category soon. Amtrak app, whenever I'm looking at, train statuses. Songify, we'll play around with that tomorrow. Weather Channel, Newsstand, which doesn't have anything in there. Like magazines if I want to read, reminders. Siri will probably make those kind of reminders, or she'll go in and do those reminders for me whenever I ask her to do something for me. And contact transfer. So that's what I got on my iPhone so far. And like I said, that's just kind of an overview. It's not a review of the iPhone yet, because I really don't, because I'm still getting used to it. I mean, I'll probably do a review, like, Oh, say probably, it depends on how quickly I adjust to this, because, it's hard for me to adjust to a new phone, because I had the LG NV2 since 2009. That's like 3 years ago, and this thing is new to me, but I've used an iTouch, which is the old, thing that I used to carry around that looked like an iPhone, but it was just an iTouch. So I'll adjust pretty quickly to the new iPhone, and like I said, tomorrow we'll play around with the apps, play around with Siri, ask her funny questions, serious questions, like what are you wearing, I'm sure a whole lot of people have asked what are you wearing, or can I marry you, to Siri, and of course she'll have a funny yet amusing answer, like, oh, my user license agreement doesn't cover marriages, or whatever, if you ask her to marry her, or if you ask her to marry you, or whatever, so... Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed for the night, or probably just stop vlogging and continue working on the transfer of the music over from one iPod to another. And then I'll be good to go for tomorrow. Hopefully this thing can last a full day with the battery, because the iPod Touch's battery, was pretty good. But I heard the battery life on the iPhone is not the best, but as long as you're not using apps all the time, then you're good to go. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, peace.